Welcome again to Pub Politics, everyone. Ric Garni along with Wes and Phil. A lot to talk about this week, as always. We have the Winthrop poll with Governor Haley's approval rating. The number's down from a couple of months ago. 34% approval rating, 43% disapprove. We see it on the screen right there. 20% not sure. So there are a lot of people in that arena as well. Let's just break down the numbers real quick. Wes, what does that mean? Why are the numbers going down?
I know I keep harping on this. I think there's a communication problem over in the governor's office. She's actually been doing some really good things. She's had a productive first year with her transparency bills, and it seems like every other day there was a job announcement, a big jobs announcement. The problem is their office is doing a bunch of stupid stuff that steals the news cycle away from all those great accomplishments, such as deleting emails, and that's what the press is covering right now, and it really sucks, and that's why I keep saying she needs some adult supervision in that office.
You've often said that you think she is the right person to lead the state, but it's the people in the office you've had some problems with.
I think she's doing a great job, but then she goes and hires like a 27-year-old to run her office, and they don't know what the heck they're doing, and that's why you see all these horrible stories, and that's why you see the plummeting poll numbers.
Phil, I'm guessing you and the Democrats have maybe a different interpretation of the actual
We're not going to blame it on their staff. We're going to blame it on Nikki Haley.
Okay.
Look, this has been a death by 1,000 cuts, reflected in these numbers. The DHEC port deal, the total lack of transparency, the horrible legislative session she's had, the weekly examples of hypocrisy. The voters, it's taken a toll on the voters, and these numbers reflect that.
Matt Moore, the executive director of the state Republican Party, releasing a memo, and it's kind of questioning the integrity of this particular Winthrop poll and the approval ratings in particular of Governor Haley, saying, number one, the questions he felt were biased, and also the pollster, in this case Winthrop University, not releasing how many of the people polled were Democrats. Is that a fair criticism of the poll?
No, it's not,
Okay.
because that information was released. There was if Matt bothered to read the entire poll instead of issuing crybaby memos, he would have seen that demographic data was included in that release of information.
The fact of the matter is, too, I mean, we're not even a year yet into her first term. I mean, there are still 3 more years to go. And I mean, would any elected official, should she be concerned about these numbers? She might not be concerned about poll numbers anyway. You think she should be?
Oh yeah, I think she should be concerned. I mean, these are not good poll numbers, and again, it's because she's not able to deliver a great message. Again, she's had some great accomplishments, but that's not what's being reported right now because they keep doing a bunch of stupid things.
She doesn't have any political capital. You saw that in that poll, the favorability among Republicans was barely over 50%. That should be in crisis mode for her office. She's going to have no sway in Republican primaries next year, which is her biggest muscle to move her legislative agenda through the session next year. That's out the window right now. You know, members of the General Assembly, who she's going to try to lean on, just look at these numbers and say, sorry, Governor.
I think that's a good assessment. I think he's probably right on that.
Perhaps something that will make those poll numbers go up a bit is an announcement that Haley made on Tuesday where she said she's going to give money from her book advance, profits from the book, and money left over from her inauguration to help launch a community aid foundation for the state's poorest counties. A good move, Wes?
I think it's a fantastic move. I'm glad to see it. I think those counties need the help. I've said that when we were talking about the ports. We've got some really devastated areas in the state, and I'm glad to see Nikki Haley picking up the ball and doing something with it.
You know, Phil, you realize if you buy one of the governor's books, which you said you might do because you want to fact check, you'd be helping this cause right here.
I mean, certainly. I mean, I've expressed concerns that she potentially would be personally profiting off the office she was elected to, but this is a good step for her to show the people of South Carolina she is not using her position as governor for personal financial gain.
Yep.
All right, speaking of some charitable works, I know Pub Politics is getting involved as well. I want you to go ahead and take a minute, Wes, to tell me what you guys are doing.
Well, you know, we go together every week to the bar. We drink beer, get drunk, and smack each other around, talk politics, and we have a good time, but we thought maybe we should do something a little different, come together, Republicans and Democrats, and raise some money. So I issued Phil a challenge, and we're trying to see who can raise the most money, the Democrats or the Republicans, for the Carolina Children's Home.
Okay.
So if folks will go to pubpoliticslive.com, they can donate on live, or they can come out tomorrow at 6 o'clock to our episode. Mayor Stephen Benjamin is coming on. So we're going to raise a good chunk of change, hopefully.
We'll be passing the hat, so anybody can make a contribution. We'd appreciate it.
Yep.
All right, so it's pubpoliticslive.com to get involved with this, or just to watch the episode on Wednesday. Yeah. Or you can go to, it's the WIG, right?
Yep, the WIG, 6 o'clock.
Wednesday, 6 o'clock with Mayor Benjamin and these guys, and you can also help that way. So nice thing you guys are doing. We'll be watching on Wednesday with the mayor. Appreciate that, guys, and thanks for coming by.
Thank you.
All right, back to you.